Yeah, I'm not liking the mage. But to be honest, the mage is pretty bad. Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Control. We have one more DLC to complete before we are officially done with the game. So, well, I mean, we won't be officially done because there are side quests to get rid of the objects of power, like the fridge duty, completing the fridge duty, the jukebox, and the mirror. And there are a few other objects of power that can be done too. I don't remember there being anything else after completing all of Adi's quests. So I didn't bother to do those. But the next quest, the next DLC is the Foundation. So that is the one that we are going to focus on here. And if the thing it says to talk to the board. Okay, so I have to go here. Hotline chamber. I think this is the only place I can go to get there. I also did some research and there doesn't appear to be any way to wake up Dylan as of right now.
There's no way this
But
You heard the director stop the hiss, right? Sounds like she can really handle things.
finally someone had the balls to take the fight to them. It's about time we had someone other than an old man at the helm.
Actually, I agree. She's beaten the hiss over and over. If we win this thing, it'll be because of her.
I'll make sure to fire the both of you. Anyways, as we move on. No, this ain't the right place, is it? Okay, so I have to go all the way back.
Director Faden did a fine job handling this.
That's weird. I wonder why they're talking like that. I've never noticed them talking like that in the game when it was on console. And I thought I stopped the hiss, so why are these people still floating in midair if I stop the hiss? You know?
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond. Problem in the Foundation. That was Auti's vacation spot. We need to check this out.
Oh, so something up with Ahti, huh? I'm about to say, I see a door. I'm looking right at it and just walk right.
So that etching is the door.
Wait, where did I go? I
No
can't.
time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
Let me make sure I got the right gun out. I have no idea where this is. Oh. Looks like I'm gonna have to go through quite a bit to get to the next area.
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
Why they playing this music? I didn't expect to be able to knock that over, but wait a minute.
Crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
I don't know. Well, she probably would, given how she is. If she's excited about the hiss and all that other stuff, then yeah. I noticed the red sand is down here too. They got an audio recording.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How did we miss it? Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son. The supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
So the crystals are growing out of the wall. That is disgusting. Where did I come from? This way? Okay. So let's head on through here. Oh. So there were two different paths I could have taken, but I'll go ahead and take...
Foundation. Bottom of the oldest hell. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless
No,
she's dead.
don't tell me Marshall's dead.
She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
I mean, can only dead people talk on the hotline? Like, don't tell me we lost Marshall. Well, at least we'll figure out what it was she went down here that she didn't want the hiss to find. Uh-oh, my gun is out. Why is that? Oh boy. What are those?
The hiss found their way down here too.
I'm about to say they didn't look like the same hiss when they were hanging from that building. I mean, from the ceiling. Yeah, what's down here? A bright light. Nothing else? Oh. What? Okay, so the bright light stops me from being able to fly, apparently. Like, I go straight down. Let me see. Yeah. It takes me straight down. So I don't know what's going on. I'll probably have to come back and get that later. I done lost enough life as it is. Wait a minute. Let me get this life back. I was about to say that rock is glowing for some reason. Alright. We're moving up because can't go that way. I wonder why there's a map to this place, but not a map to where Ati was. Oh, did I get both of them at the same time? Wait a minute. There's somebody else here. Oh, wait a minute. This is just the his. But I have to wonder though. I have to wonder why wasn't Trench and all of the directors before him, if they were able to wield this gun, why weren't they able to push out the hiss like she can? Oh boy. Wait, so it didn't pull me, so did I make a mistake? Yeah, somebody's been researching down here, so I don't know. It must, but I don't think not Ash, but Marshall could have done all this. Wait a minute, I just remembered something. There should be a new entry in the hotline, the Foundation.
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place, and on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
Wait, who's them that you're talking about? You wanted to stop them. No, she said that somebody was watching her and she never stayed long. But who's they? Is there another entity down here that we don't know of? Is that blood? In the world? I've never seen these enemies before. But guess what? Can you fly? I guess you don't need to. Hey, help me beat up your partner right quick, because this is... Y'all getting out of control of this mess. Yeah, I ain't never seen these enemies before. Headshot. Headshot.
Pickaxes now.
Oh, so they would just hiss people with pickaxes. How dare you throw a pickaxe at me, boy? There you go. That's what happens when you throw a pickaxe at the director. Wait a minute. We got a document finally. Cave paintings. We listened to that already. But what I don't understand is, if she went down here to stop the hiss from finding this place, my question is, why do you not want the hiss to find this place? And where are you now? Because you obviously failed. The hiss are down here. And they got pickaxes now. Someone brought a tractor down here. Can I pick that up? Another document. Let's say relocation order. So what is this? Some people that have apparently there are some people that sat down here and did research and discovery and all of that. And I have yet to find wait a minute, am I lost? Where am I going? Oh, okay. Oh, I should be going in the right direction. But apparently Ash, the son, not the father, had researchers Is the ground breathing? Or more like there are geysers. I'm sorry, but that actually makes my stomach turn a little. That is ew. Can I? Let me get out of here. Is there something up there? Hold on. Alright, we should be heading in the right direction. That was disgusting. Like the ground was breathing. Another document? Alright, so basically that document said that there was an external contractor that they hired to come down here and map out these caves, but he ended up going crazy when they found a room with eyes all over the walls and a black pillar in the center. I hope I don't find this room, but you never know. Alright, so I can't break that, but that looks like it's a way you can go. But yeah. So apparently there's a wall down here somewhere. I mean, there's a room down here somewhere with eyes all over the walls and a black pillar.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the Bureau.
Well, that's what you wanted, isn't it? Didn't you want to destroy the Bureau? Headshot. I need to get you out the way quick. Boom! He lived? Oh, it's one of y'all, huh? I take it you're dead. Wait, why are they still playing the music like he's alive? Or is there just another enemy somewhere? I need to figure out how to get over there. I can't get up that way, so I need to go straight. That's where the quest is.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
But how would you carry her? Like she gonna float on your back or something? Crossroads. Alright, so basically what that document is saying is that since the astral plane is somehow seeping into the physical plane, those little creatures that I fight during the trials, like with object of power and stuff, are now able to come out and actually harm people. And like they're being controlled by something and they don't know what it is. And from what they understand, that light is bright. From what they understand, I'm about to say it looks like that stuff's about to fall over.
It's Jesse, the director.
Who are you talking to? Did I miss something? But anyways, I must have missed something. So basically what's happening is those astral plane creatures are actually coming out into the real world and attacking the researchers. And they believe that those things are being controlled by something or someone like the board, but they are immune to the hiss. So, I guess the reason why Marshall doesn't want the hiss to find this place is because if the hiss can open up a door to let them out into the oldest house, then we'll have to fight both the hiss and these things. But who is Jesse talking to just now? Did I miss? I must have missed something while I was floating across the way. Uh-oh. I don't...
Whoa. This place is huge.
Marshall? Can you hear me?
She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Oh, so she saw Marshall somewhere, apparently. Because we know after we got the HRAs working, Marshall said she had to go somewhere because there's something that she didn't want the hiss to find, which apparently is this place. And looks like I missed it, but Jesse saw what looked like Marshall in the distance. We've got another audio recording.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ran it about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing.
I mean, the whole message, and then at the very end, you had to spout some kind of nonsense. But anyways, so this gun was given to Northmore first, and it was picked up on this pillar right here. What? Oh. I gotta remember doors be closing automatically up in this place. So if she saw Marshall in here, we've got another document, Foundation Pillar. So basically that document was saying that this thing here is not like anything else in the oldest house. Not above or the rocky caverns or anything like that. So they believe so now the people from the board are directly speaking to me. This doesn't look like it was from this doesn't look like it was it has always been here. But they believe it to be either the heart of the oldest house or something that is interrupting or hurting the heart of the oldest house. So let's see, it's probably going to take us somewhere else.
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
So I can either get a new weapon on the right or a new ability on the left. I wish you would tell me what these abilities are. Choose the astral plane challenge. Oh, they do tell me. Okay, so what is it? Do it again. So I can pull crystals out of rock. And what is this? This one allows me to destroy. Alright. We'll grant fracture undo left. We'll grant shape manipulate. I don't know, because there's an area where I can destroy a structure, and this will give me the ability to do that. But there's also an area where I need this in order to get a treasure map or to a treasure box. But I'll take this. I should feel honored. Okay. So apparently I have to repair some stuff in here according to the board. I have to repair some stuff in here, and the Hiss have somehow made their way into this place. But what's going on is apparently this place is bleeding over into the real world. And eventually it will consume the oldest house. And the board does not want that to happen. And supposedly, as the director, it is my duty to make sure the astral plane does not bleed over into the real world. Lure enemies onto crystal. Okay. I don't need to lure them on crystal if I can just kill them, right? Oh, they can't die? So they can only be killed. Yeah. They can only be killed by destroying the ground underneath. That's a problem. Not sure where I need to go, but I noticed the pyramid is still there. Can I reach that? Yeah. Maybe it's... What is this, a control point? Huh?
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple-ish. You with me?
Oh, so Polaris is back. Interesting. I thought it was just her, like, being able to control it, but apparently it actually is. Oh yeah, that's right. Polaris was, like, in her the whole time or whatever. So, yeah, we need to start. Yeah, when we come back, we will continue trying to solve the puzzle of fixing the board. I mean, fixing the nail so that the board can, or the oldest house anyway, can be safe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It looks like this DLC has absolutely nothing to do with Alan Wake. Which I guess means if you want answers, you'll have to wait for the next Alan Wake game to come out whenever it's released. But here we actually might be able to find out what happened to Marshall. So that'll be interesting enough in itself. Until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.